With a second-to-last race weekend upon the Wreakin Havoc crew, it's now or never for both the Yamaha and Mercury teams. With only 2 race weekends left, those fighting for the yearly points championship realize just how important this weekend is. The standings are tight, and anything can happen at any moment. This is the last stop at Pineville, and most teams want this weekend win more than anything.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a bad motherfucker now.
Straight up, he lied. I am fat on 48.5 discs.
You'll try and find out.
They call me Quinton.
He f***ed up a junkyard with a rubber mallet.
Really?
That didn't happen. God, be perfect.
You better give your heart to God, because your ass is mine.
Next to the last race. We'll see where we're at.
It's not good. I'm told maybe we can shave off some time, change some things, and maybe just at least be competitive.
We've had all kind of trouble this week. Been messing with the motor, trying to get it right. We thought we had it right. Came here yesterday and made the second pass. I made it halfway through the second pass. Yeah, that's our rod out the side of the block. That's usually not a good thing.
You know, they slung some rods, broke, their block, and they were dead in the water. There's nothing they could do at that point. And they've been on top so far. So to see them, go into this kind of situation, I think everybody's like, okay, the door's open. Obviously we want to race Nick and beat Nick, but for somebody that hasn't yet gotten that situation or got first, this was definitely their chance.
What are y'all running? 150.
70.
Yep.
28. Huh? I'll let you know when you follow through or not. I told you what I saw. I don't know what he saw.
Dex, what's up, buddy? Ready to roll?
That is Donald.
Oh, is that Donald Trump?
No, well, Donald the Duck.
Oh, Donald the Duck, I got you.
Donald the Duck Trump, maybe we can go with that.
I see.
He's been a day one. So we got signed up for the 130 class, and we got our class to where it's going to be the second to last race. So it gives us the best chance to get our stuff running, shave some time off before we actually have to run. So we're about to go back to the tent and work on it and hopefully get it lined out and tested before our class comes up. And we should be getting started here in about an hour. So right when it starts to get hot, we're going to just get started. We had a storm coming in and about to get rough, high winds, rain. So we took a break and didn't get as bad as we thought it was going to get. And now that we're back off the break, we're out to Fishing Outlaw, and Russ is looking fast. It's going to take somebody really bad to beat Russ. He's quick. The Fishing Outlaw class, really super competitive right now. With Russ being in the class, he's starting to find his path and he's taking off with it. He actually took first in the Fishing Outlaw class.
Saturday's first class of the day is Fishing Outlaw. Russ Crone took the class by storm on Saturday, with Taylor Hughes keeping the pressure down with a close second.
867. I was just holding. I was holding it up.
Look what he would get him.
Got to play with him sometime. I was holding it up. He thought he was underweight there for a minute.
Sometimes at your boat races, you're so confident that you don't even have to stay awake. You just wake up, race, and go right back to sleep. This is confidence right here. This is a winner. This is what winners look like. Then you got people. Then you got Quinton over here. Quinton, that's where babies come from. Fertile.
Don't even talk like that.
Dude's fertile.
He's not right in the head.
All right. The full day of waiting has now came to an end. We're fixing to put 130s in the water. On Saturday, we get, everybody's rolling around getting ready for the 130 class, and that's the only class we're running this weekend, so this is our main focus. And we get out there, we got, the usual faces, Billy, and the rest of the guys, but Brandon Henry's out there.
Fishing 130 has a new face today in the class. With Nick and Frank West out for the day due to a thrown rod, the day is up for grabs in this division. Brandon Henry claims fishing 130 for Saturday, at least before Tech gets involved.
Tested this morning, that's why I got 50 before that.
Remember,
And I ran them on both of them.
Put the gauge in Taylor's boat.
You put the gauge in my boat. And then you and Caleb were like, why don't you run 130? I was like, And then I needed to test the problem.
That was Taylor. We'll check it again just to make sure.
Look, when you checked it this morning, I said, that's not good. What was it said? I said, that's not good. I said, I'm not even going to stick a compression gauge in it. It's hurt. Caleb wrote it down.
Well, he just pumped 180 pounds.
Just now, when you lied to me today, a while ago.
No.
You knew this ain't a 130-pound motor.
It's not supposed to be. But when he stuck it in there as 130, I was like, I'm not even going to.
So you lied to me, straight up.
I didn't lie to you. No, sir.
I asked you, was that a 130-pound motor? You said yes.
It's right down on the board.
I asked you, was it a 130-pound motor? You said yes.
And when we checked it this morning, it was.
He lied. Straight up, he lied.
And we started second guessing. We were like, I wonder if the gauge was read wrong or something. So
That's
I don't know.
straight up.
They're gonna be mad. And
Brandon Henry hasn't raced a 130 class all year. So it's odd to me that he would run it in a fishing outlaw class and then jump straight into the 130 class. Because those are two completely different ends of the spectrum of motor. You got no restriction on compression, then a low restriction on compression.
Just because he's wearing a Havoc shirt and he's running a Mod 40 and we support him, that I didn't agree with it. I mean, they had to re-race it Sunday, the whole bracket. So it was a total screw up on his part. And, we weren't very happy.
128, I asked them to check it. They
Y'all
pumped
fucked the
it
whole
twice.
bracket up.
They pumped it twice, Tim, on the club's gauge. Now, if it was wrong,
Y'all screwed
it's the
these
club
guys.
gauge.
You screwed these
then
guys
we
out,
didn't.
man.
We did.
Hey, you know damn well he would have beat Billy. Y'all pulled 180?
Is there a way to look at the book?
Y'all pulled 180?
Go look at the book.
Hey, put Billy and Brandon back in the water.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, then let's do it. 180?
It's on the book.
180?
Well, you got another one down there.
That's funny, man. You screwed your own teammate.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Go look at the book, Tim.
And for you guys that don't know, 50 pounds more compression is a significant amount of power. If I ran a 180-pound compression motor in the 130 class, not only would I know because of just how it feels, everybody else would know.
That's a humongous jump. They checked it this morning, and they checked it compression good for 130 class.
Brandon's gonna get DQ'd. Everybody else in the class is gonna bump up.
Go ask Billy
that's
if he
what
wants
we're
to
at.
run you.
If y'all want to do something
Billy.
else, that's on y'all.
Will you run B-Scott?
What do you want to do?
I wasn't running if my motor was running correctly.
Well, that's...
DQ for weight.
Pull that head. Let's see the
Go do it. Go CC every.
I'm not an
head over there.
official,
They're all
but it's
I didn't cheat. I went off the book. I thought the motor was hurt. Ain't nothing else I can do about it.
You go into bracket racing with a motor like that, and it puts everybody who should have won, should have lost, whatever. It just screws everything up. So, I mean, it was just complete chaos, something that should never happen. It's something they can learn from and hopefully get better and watch out for it in the future.
This is 12. See the 12? That's where the red is. And that's the number you can see right there. So he's right even with that 1200, which is about 175-ish.
It doesn't upset me that he cheated me out of anything, because at the end of the day, you can do 1,000 things right, but the one time you bend the rules and you get busted on it, it takes everything you've done away. They're gonna have to battle through that. I mean, it might take them years for people to forget about this kind of thing.
And I'm sick of it. And if somebody wants to let that happen and be on their team, I'm done. I'll bring my boat down here, y'all take it, I'll go to the house, because that's where I'm at. because I don't roll that way. Guys, that's just where I'm at.
I think we all agree. All the same. Okay. Okay, go. You're my book. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. You still can't outrun me.
You know, I think a lot of people would take advantage of a situation like that to win. You know, a lot of guys don't want to, I'll say work hard, but those guys do work hard. They just want to win. And I think they took advantage of the situation. And I don't think they will anymore. I think they learned their lesson.
Billy broke his motor after the race Saturday. So now that we got to rerun all the races on Sunday, Billy now no longer has an opportunity to have any points. Deep down, you can't be proud. You can't take pride in that win. You didn't earn it. Cheated. Good morning. Day 2. Or day 3, however you look at it. Day 1's a burner day.
Get the damn thing any closer than that.
Well, hey, I was looking for a straight pull out
Man,
of the tent.
You got a camera back here. I mean, look at this crap. I mean, even technology can't freaking get you in the right spot. Are we racing?
Y'all are re-racing from what I'm hearing.
We are?
Driver's meeting. Driver's meeting. Top of the second pad.
Right now it's a complete shit show. So we're gonna run the 130 class again today for Saturday though.
That was a Rick.
And I think there's been a whole lot of
I picked everything up.
going on this weekend.
Everything.
Run a motherfucker.
Yes. Scream.
Hell, I ain't even got to race. It's Sunday morning. So, looks like
Give me a few days.
there'll be a lot of racing today.
The first class of Sunday will be Saturday's Fishing 150 division.
Quinton struggling. You know, he went from king of the hill to the bottomest, deepest pit you could be in, and he's been battling his way out this whole season. And him and Shannon, you know, they've been working their off to get up on that podium again.
So Quinton got a chance to race. He ended up taking first place, you know, and shit, I was about to cry. I was happy for him. He's been working all year to get back on top, and he finally got on top. So that was a good thing for Quinton.
Good job.
Holy shit. Sam Quinton just won. First time in a long time for Quinton.
Quinton Richard claims the flag for Saturday's run of Fishing 150, beating one of the world's best, Nick West, to claim the win.
Good stuff. Teared up. Man, we worked. God, we worked.
Hey, I hate you tore our up, but I was choked up when you won, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Man, it's been a long time coming. It feels good. I don't even know.
I mean, you can see it on Shannon's face, you know, the hard work they put in, the time, the energy, the money, the sacrifices they made with their families. I mean, you could just see it. You know, they were in tears almost, you know. It's just one of those things where you're so proud and happy that, like, you conquered it. Like, you finally did the goal that you've been going after all year just paid off. You know, and it was a good moment for them. I'm glad that we was there to experience it with them.
And
You know?
struggles and struggles and struggles keep coming, and he finally takes first place. It means a lot to him. Him and Shannon both.
For sure. A lot of work.
Lots of work.
On Sunday, here we are. You know, they tell us we're gonna re-race our race on Sunday.
The second race for Sunday is the rerun of Saturday's Fishing 130 class.
And we all line up, and we're out there racing, and Bryce is fast, you know, and we don't win it.
Bryce Dupree laid down some seriously fast runs to swipe this class for Saturday. Bryce is incredibly fast and has taken this class over quickly.
Nothing changed for you. You still got second.
Yeah, nothing changed.
Russ Crone has completed the weekend sweep and Fishing Outlaw. and looks to be the one to beat moving forward.
Got it done, go home, tinker with it a little bit, might not tinker with it, I don't know. I won both races, so two of the last races, so I think I'll keep it where it's at.
I don't know, I got left 2 boats in the lights, and somehow ended up I got red light.
We're fixing to go out here for the last 130 class of the weekend. And the only reason we ran 2 today is because they the other one yesterday. So I just got to beat Bryce. So hopefully the bracket will shake out and I get to put them down and hope I beat them. If I can beat them, we're going to win it. If not, then it looks like second.
Cuz made a good point. This prop was set up for this motor.
It was
just
set
like
up
this.
to not leak there, yeah.
So I'd put that in the water,
run it that way,
run down there, and then come make you 1 lick back this way. Look at your numbers, and you know if that, I mean, you know.
Sunday's race for Fishing 130 was between Nick West and Bryce Dupree. Bryce held on at the end to claim the weekend title for this division.
350 feet. That crosswind, when the crosswind started pulling on my boat, my prop would loosen up and it started slipping.
All right, who's putting $100 on Quinton? Who's putting it on Nick?
Woo!
We put 400 hours in the last 2 weeks and a 180-hour week to get this done. That's a fact.
The last race of the day came down to Fishing 150. Quinton Richard swept his first race weekend of the year and set his sights on regaining the title of the team to beat.
A lot of late nights. I happen to be off the last couple of weeks, and he's working during the day, and I'll work on the motors during the day, and we'll test to the wee hours of the mornings. Then we'll come up with a plan. The next day, I'll do what we talked about. If he gets off, we test to the wee hours in the morning. So our wives are getting aggravated, so it's well worth it today.
One thing's for sure is when you're in drag racing, don't ever count nobody out, because you never know what'll happen at any given time. And I feel like a lot of people's counting me out because I went into a streak of bad luck. They know I'm back now. So hopefully we can hold it out for the last race of the year and go into next year with a W.
We're gonna see what happens, but we're looking for a good turnout for the last race. Some guys from South Carolina's coming. They're flying down. So we're gonna have some extra boats to race with, and it's gonna be a good time.
You know, we're gonna pick one of the motors. We're gonna pick the 130 motor, and we're just gonna try to get it faster. You know, but we're already falling behind. If we don't go out there and put the work in, we're not gonna win this last race. So, you know, me and Cuz, we're talking a bunch, and we're making plans to get this stuff done and get it tested and get it ran. You know, it's just gonna come down to the wire. Can we actually get out there and do it? If we can, we have a chance. But if we can't, we won't. I don't know if everybody ate that taco truck, but let me tell you something. Okay, the breakfast tacos was on point. All right, and I don't know that little drink I had. I don't know what the name was, but I've never had anything like that in my life. Okay, and it's pretty good. I hope they come back again, and I do recommend 5 out of 5 stars on taco truck at the races.
With a season on the line and only one more weekend left, Who will finish strong at Coteal Lake and claim the yearly title of the 2023 Tiller Handle race season? With the standings so close, multiple divisions will come down to one twist of the handle to win it all.